Morning everyone, day 14 on the road. I've got my knee strapped up first thing this morning, which is good, so I'm hoping that's going to kind of hold it up sort of throughout the day. But yeah, feeling all right. Didn't really get too much knee pain last night, which seems like a positive. The only downside to last night was the hotel is based right by the train station, so it would be like vibrating every time the train came past, so that woke me up a couple of times. So to be completely honest, I actually didn't really have the best night's sleep last night. Like, even when I woke up this morning, I was like, oh man, like I cannot be bothered to be awake right now. It's like when my alarm wakes me up when I'm sort of coming out of sleep, you know, it's all right. But I think I was in like deep sleep and I just like could barely open my eyes. So I was like, oh nah. But it's a Saturday, it's not working today, so I can take my time. Just let sort of, you know, listen to my leg, listen to my body. Should be all right. Look at this, golden arches. It's the Koima tunnel. Koima tunnel. Nice. It sounds loud as fuck in here. It's great. Echo! Echo! Shoot, shoot, Black One, homie! Unreal. Guys, we've had an absolute nightmare. So, I went through that first tunnel, there was no one on it. You can't really see. So there's another tunnel up there that all these buses are going through. And the guys have just stopped me from going through that tunnel. Because they're just like, yeah, no pedestrians, no bikes. It's just for like buses, lorries, cars, which is an absolute gutter. So rather than going directly through the mountain, I'm gonna have to take like a fat detour sort of round the mountain, which is, yeah, not the news I really wanted. Yeah, I've probably got to run like an extra 10k or something just to get to the same hotel. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. I've had a few detours this trip, and I got a bit of extra time today, so maybe we'll just do some extra Ks or we'll stop at a different hotel. But yeah, it's pretty demoralizing because I've sort of ran all this way up to this tunnel. I even went through another tunnel. You saw me in that tunnel. But now I'm just on like some dodgy track the guys sent me on, and I've now got to go back on myself and then loop all the way around. So yeah, it is what it is. These are the conditions at the moment. That's just a fat puddle, so I'm gonna have to try and walk across this. Oh shit, this shite. And there's a big, just really trying not to get my feet too wet, because that would kind of suck. And you can see here, there's just like, can't even see that well, but that's just all water. So I'm into this village now. It's quite cool. So yeah, I've got to go all the way back through this village, and then along the sort of more coastal route, there's a really windy sort of road. It kind of joins back onto the motorway, and I'm worried that that's going to be like some serious elevation. I mean, coming down from that tunnel, I came down quite a big hill, so I've had to come down probably to go back up at some point, so I'm not looking forward to that. One way to wake up your neighbours. Absolutely blasting tunes at like 4 AM. Listen to that. Fair play. My camera can't quite capture it, but it's pretty stunning around here. The lads having a little camp out. Having a little camp out, are you fellas? Aye. Excited to see the elevation on my detour. Probably barely see, but sort of in. Shit. Just dropped my phone case thing. I'll turn my light off. It's getting lighter now. Sort of in the mountains now. On this sort of road here. I've been going uphill for honestly about half an hour now, and it's been pretty tough. I don't know whether it's easier on my knee, like it's sort of like, it's hard. It's sort of like, I don't know, it's hard on my muscles, but then whether it's not as much a big impact because I'm running quite slowly. Yeah, I don't know. Hills are hard. Hey guys, so pit stop 1, sort of about 15k in. It's quite cool. Sort of little shop on sort of the side of the mountain. So it's annoying I couldn't really get the view over there, but it was pretty spectacular. Like loads of sort of mountains, and then opens up into the sea, and there's loads of boats with lights and stuff. But yeah, pretty beautiful. Sort of made it to the top of the hill. It seems like it's sort of downhill now, back across, and I'm hoping it sort of flattens out. And there's a bit of windy stuff down there. Whenever I see windy stuff, I'm suspicious. I'm like, that's got to be some hilly stuff. Naked, that lad. So yeah, I think it's going to be a bit more climbing. If I'm at the top, going down. Down's not necessarily better, to be honest. Like, it's kind of easier, but also just not so great on my knee. But yeah, I'm going to redo drinks. I'm going to redo the strapping on this because it's completely come apart. I'm sweating a lot today. I think it's all the climbing. Yeah, feeling alright. Look at that. Piece of art right there. Absolute piece of art. Look at that rock. This is proper. It's going to be a hilly day, like. It's like Avatar. The Fire Nation. Nice. Oh my god. I think we could be through the mountains. It's good. Sort of the path ahead. Sorry? Oh, yeah.
You go next.
Yeah. Cool.
No, bên này.
Yeah. Cool. Come on. Thank you.
Let's go.
No, it's okay. Thank you. Cheers. That's the kid that gave me a waterway back up in the mountains. He's obviously just on his way into school. He was telling me to run on the other side of the road, but I'm actually going to cross back over. There's a few people who told me that. I don't like it. I don't trust it. It's like sort of running with the traffic to your back. I'd rather run towards traffic. You know, that's like what we do in the UK. It's like you walk towards traffic so you can see it and you can get out its way. And it's been a few times where scooters sort of like, you know, barely know I'm there. It's just like, I'd rather be facing them. But yeah, now following sort of this train track here, sort of all the way along, I think we've added about an extra 10k taking that mountain pass, which kind of sucks. Use my brain. I think if we're following the railway the rest of the way, it means it should be pretty flat for the remaining bit. Fingers crossed, maybe I'll just hit another tunnel and they'll tell me I have to go freaking back on myself and round through another mountain pass, but hopefully not. It's kind of mental to think that I've literally just come through those mountains there. Come out the other side! It's about the 23 and a bit K mark. Just sort of stopping for a rest because there's really not much on this motorway, and this petrol station seemed like a good place to stop, but to be fair, it is really good. I've got two of these lads calorie sweat. Very good, especially for like electrolytes. Some sugar bread stuff. Sugar bread stuff. These guys. No. Bar thing, and then these ones are some big rolls almost. It's actually got quite a lot, to be fair, but I'm just going to put some of it in my bag because I'm sort of running low on food, and I feel like, yeah, I mean, I've got a little bit of weight on me still, which is good really, because it's like emergency supplies, but I don't particularly want to get too sort of skinny over this trip. Like, I think obviously I probably will just inevitably lose a bit of weight, but I kind of like having something there, just because, you know, if we do get in trouble and there's not too much food, then it's a nice little emergency supply to have. That food has gone down so badly, like so badly. Like, I've just stopped or just walking. I was running just before. I keep feeling like I'm gonna be sick. I feel like I ate too much just because I didn't eat for ages. And I was kind of low on supplies. I think that's the most I've eaten, sort of in one pit stop. And just like, you know, when you eat quite a lot and you just want to sit down. It's literally exactly how I feel like right now. And when I'm running, it feels like I'm gonna be sick. But the sun's sort of out now, so I don't have time to mess around. And that food stop in itself was quite a long stop because there's so much bloody food to eat. But yeah, I just got to keep on kicking along. But that's definitely a lesson learned. To sort of just eat regularly, not loads at once. Feels sick as a dog. Fuck me, I feel sick. Quite nice around here. Little boats. How much they can out on a boat? Lovely. Hi everyone. 41k in. So we're going across this bridge. Yeah. Really nice view. Yeah. I'm wrecked. I'm absolutely wrecked. I don't know how it's taken me so long to get here. I guess that mountain pass was a bit of a nightmare. And my pace has been alright today. Yeah, I don't know. Had a couple stops. Maybe put my feet up for too long. Yeah, I'm knackered, man. The sun is beaming down. Don't even have the energy to get my t-shirt out. I've got a load of sun cream on, so I'm hoping it's going to help. Yeah, just thought I'd show you the bridge. I wouldn't normally get my phone out because, yeah, this is where I'm literally just, I'm grinding out, getting that last kilometre. Hey guys, we're done, which is such a good feeling today. Like, I'm normally pretty buzzing when I'm done, but I don't know whether my mind's just elsewhere and I'm like straight on to work or whatever. But like today was hot, sort of a later finish around sort of like 10:30, which is when the temperature really starts to pick up. But now I'm feeling all right. I'm actually buzzing. Like, I'm in this quite sort of busy town, which is like the busiest place I've been in, I think, since Ho Chi Minh. Like, everywhere else has just been like little villages and stuff. All these hats in there. Might look for a hat. Yeah, so it's busy. So I just looked up if there's a steakhouse here, and there is a steakhouse. So I'm freaking beelining for that steakhouse. Gonna eat loads of food. And it's a day off today, Saturday, so I can actually just like not have to worry about time, not have to worry about picking up food quickly, eating it whilst working. I can literally just go sit there, chill out, sort of plan tomorrow, catch up. Like I've got loads to catch up on, even just social. Like I need to reply to a few people who sent me some nice messages and stuff. So I apologize for being quite delayed on that. It's just kind of hard to fit everything in. So yeah, but nah, it's nice. Like I don't know, you know, I grew up on a farm and I love being in rural areas, but living in London for such a long time and then, you know, living in Perth City, like there's something quite comforting about just being in a really busy place where there's loads of shops. Like, you know, they sell the basic stuff. Like I might even have a little browse around in some clothes shops, just like look for some hats that can like cover my neck. Because that was, oh my God, I miss my hat so much, man. Like even today, I was just like, as soon as it got hot, I was like, oh, back of my neck was just on fire. And I was just like, I was putting cream on, but I was just still like, oh, it hasn't started peeling, has it? Oh, my neck doesn't feel great. No, I think it's all right. But just like, oh, the feeling when I used to put that hat on was so nice. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, it was good. Anyways, in a nice big place. I'm going to stay in a nice hotel tonight. I'm not going to make it to the hotel I originally wanted to stay at. I was thinking about walking to it, but it's sort of like 7k, which would, you know, I guess get me a bit further down the road. But I'm just exhausted and I want to save the legs. And you know, to run across Vietnam, not walk across Vietnam. So I want to try and run as much as possible. So yeah, feeling good. Big snake. Guys, I think I might be getting my money's worth here. Not sure. I've realised I just ran a marathon. But I'm going to eat a lot of food in here. Absolutely stack up. I'm so happy, man. This is just the start. So I've got like a premium buffet. This means I can basically just get as much steak as I want. So I'm just going to keep it coming, mate. Keep it coming. Another steak. Yes, please, mate. And I've just got like the thing over there that I showed you before. Just got all the little goodies. So I probably shouldn't actually fill up too much on this stuff. I should wait for the good stuff to come out, but it's good. Oh, come on. So I didn't actually realise they cook it for you. There's like coal under there. So that they cook the steak in front of you, which is pretty cool. I don't know what that is, but it looks like cheesy oysters. Guys, I'm defeated, man. I'm absolutely defeated. I'm almost sweating. I'm sweating, man. I've eaten so much steak. It's actually outrageous. I've had about 5 portions. And these things are absolutely disgusting. It's like hot oyster cheese ball thing. Like, yeah, not for me at all. Yeah, I'm not sure how much more I can eat. You bring me stuff like this and I'm like, no. I think I'm done now. I was cocky before. I'm not sure I had enough water with that meal. I had a Pepsi and a bottle of water. I always feel bad asking for loads of water, but I should just get as much as I need. I'm now sort of just walking to my hotel, which is just up the road. Sort of like 2k. Yeah, it's quite a long road. Kind of getting like cramp in my hamstring, which is not great. So I sort of need to get water as soon as possible, but there's like nowhere here. It's just kind of like a estate, like a sort of housing estate almost. And I've just had a look and there's no shops nearby, which is a bit annoying. Also pretty cool how many steps I'm getting in a day. I guess you meant to aim it's like 10,000 maybe. But also because I've changed my running style a little bit, so I don't take as big strides. I'm taking lots of probably small little steps. So I'm on 66,000 today, which I guess I'm pretty much on every day. Also, like, not trying to be offensive, but like, there's no trash here. It's these lovely little things, and this whole sort of way is like really nice. But it's kind of like, I don't know. You can do this, like, this looks like it's government funded, but then when you go to the poor areas, there's actually just trash everywhere. Like, rather than like making some cool little trees, could you not, like, I don't know, have some more government funding into how you clear up the trash? It's kind of pointless to think about when I'm here, like, walking along absolutely sweating, trying to get to my original hotel. Like, I'm just like, mate, did you not have just let me through that tunnel and like save me like 7k in walking? Do you know what I mean? Turns out I can't even stay here. I don't actually know why. Just sort of getting a lot of no. So I don't know whether they're full. There was a place back down the road that I checked out. They kind of looked alright, I didn't really want to stay there, but I asked and they were full as well. So I don't know whether, just because it's like a busy town, there's a few more places that are full. But I'm sort of stranded here a little bit. I'm just going to sit down for a little bit and just have a think. Fortunately, I don't have to work today. I might have to hitch a lift back into town because there's not really much out here now. You can often tell the standard of a room just by its aftertaste, and it's a bit of a dusty aftertaste.